I need to do something.
Grab a seat, grab y'all roll ups, all that good shit. We'll be with y'all in 2 minutes.
You. To the new year. To the new
It's
year.
2023,
Look. It
bitches.
is 2023. And it's lit.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We about to get into it. We got a lot to talk about.
2 minutes. This year is going to be lit. Can't wait. Tap in, tap in. To everybody who pulled up, thank y'all for pulling up.
Hope y'all ready to get this work.
Okay.
We'll get this work.
First episode of 2023. And we starting out with a review. Yo, that's wild. That's loud, yo. Oh, motherfucking.
A whole nugget.
Let me, I gotta wait 1 minute and then I can write this motherfucker. That's not. Get my.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Discipline, okay? It's all about discipline in 2023. Okay? Let's go, let's go. We counting down like the new year, y'all. Okay. Let's go. Mm, 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 mm. 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year,
Happy New Year,
y'all. Happy
y'all.
New
What's
Year. What
good?
is?
Hey,
We are back with another review.
yo, this time we starting the new year off right, man. We getting straight into the championship fight, pit fights.
Let's go.
Rexx Ruga versus King fucking Chedda.
King
Let's go.
Chedda, and this is the title fight,
Mm,
y'all.
mm. Hey, yo.
Okay.
So
And this was a good one.
hey yo, look. Shout out to King Chedda. Shout out to Rexx Ruga, man. This was one of them ones. It just dropped 12 p.m. on the Pit Fights channel. You feel me? So
Get
hopefully
into
y'all
it.
was tuned in and y'all caught that because we about to talk about it. Spoiler alert for you if you ain't
Okay.
watched it. You might not want to watch this
So
recap.
I would say this. Pause it or leave the stream and then come back, okay? If you ain't see it. Because we're about to spoil the shit out of this, okay?
So I mean, you want to talk about the event overall, or you want to just get straight into this battle? Because there was
Okay.
only 2 battles for that.
Okay, so I want to say this for this fight, this battle, it was intense, y'all. It was an intense one. They like it was blood. It was I feel like it was blood. They left blood in each other's mouth, so it was a good one.
So let's get into it. Hey, shout out to Rose. Shout out to Cliff, aka C Love, for opening up this card, man, with a fire ass battle. I think we called that one. Cliff got that one in the building.
Cliffy Cliff.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Cliff on the win, the end of the year out.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Definitely one of them ones. Make sure y'all checking in.
Cause Cliff went off, y'all. Cliff is back. That's what they say. Okay.
Right. So without further ado,
okay.
Let's get into
it. Okay, let's go. Chedda is up first. Chedda says you gonna have to pry that motherfucking belt off of him, okay? And I feel him because for the past year, you know, he been holding on to that motherfucker, and for this title fight, I can understand. Okay. All right. Yo said.
Hold on. Before we get into all of that, you know what I'm saying? Put some motherfucking movie printing on it. Put some movie printing on it. You feel me? Big pit fight shit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh. Before we go any further, too, make sure you tap in. Yeah. Survivor Pettis trading cards. You feel me? Got the whole roster.
Let's go.
Got the whole joint. You feel me? Get with it, man. Get with it, man. Get with the pit. Get with the pit.
Pit fight has trading cards.
Got presidential packs. You feel me? I got the tour differs. I got all that. You feel me? I got all that. Yo.
Get into it.
Tap in.
Let's go.
Tap in. You know what I mean? All right, yeah, let's get back to it. Hey, yo, shout out to my bro Treehouse, man.
Shout out to you, Treehouse.
You already know.
All right, so anything else, babe?
I just had to get my my shout out to Mobile Printing. You feel me?
Okay, he do cars, he does
man, get
coins.
Branded, man.
Just get branded, y'all. Tap in. Just tap it.
Hey, yo, me too, bro. And I ain't done yet. You heard me.
All right. So Chedda said Rexx shoes was fat as shit. Okay, they fat as fuck. That's what he said. He said his shoes was fat as fuck.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
All right, and then.
But he did start off with the Ruga boots, the Ruga ass freestyle and shit.
That shit was funny as fuck. Okay.
Right.
The ball when he said he gonna double back and give his ghost one.
Hey, yo, that shit was crazy.
That shit was fire.
Double back and give a nigga a ghost one.
Right. Then he said his arms is going to start swinging like the old Rexx. The Mortal Kombat bar was fucking fire. I can appreciate a Mortal Kombat bar. He said smelling like shit with an attitude. That shit was crazy. And then I feel like Chedda was aggressive in this round, and he did not come to
Facts.
play. He did not come to
Facts.
play.
He was definitely talking to Rex in the first. He said that man just stay by the game. He live in Pigtown. You got to be Baltimore to get that one because Pigtown is right
Mm.
next to the stadium. You feel
Okay.
me? Let's go. Tomahawks, the whole village get their scalp peeled. Went over Rex head, made the contact. You know what I mean? Took the scalp off real quick. It
That shit
got
was
physical early.
different. It
It
was
got physical
different.
early.
Like that shit was
I
intense.
mean, he took a couple shots at Holy. You know what I mean? Like Chedda was turned up in the first. He was turned
Mm.
up in the first. That's the energy we need in the pit. That's the energy we love in the pit, yo. Let's go. Rex
Mm.
Ruga, round one. What we got?
All right, so I feel like in this round, Rex was slow. I just feel like he like to start. He was slow to start, so I feel like he should have picked it up in the beginning.
The
Um,
rebuttal was kind of light. You know what I mean? And shout out to Queen Mo Fire too, yo. I see you out
Now, what I didn't understand, Rex, what were you doing with the boots?
there.
That's why I wanna like just tell me what you was doing with the boots, okay? 'Cause
Yeah, like the rebuttal was a little like the boot prop. It kind of fell a little flat, but it really didn't take nothing away from Rex's round, though. I'll say
right,
that.
exactly. And then
It
he
was a
also
slow start, but he, you know what I mean?
right. It didn't take nothing away from the round. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying like, it was just a slow start. He had a F dot in the Joy 9 bar that was fire. Okay, I'm gonna let baby talk about it and say it. Um,
Uh,
Rex was talking to
man,
Cheddar.
hold up, hold up,
Oh,
hold
go
up,
ahead,
hold
baby.
up. He said F the dot. This is Joey 9.
Okay, get into it. Okay. All right. And then Rex was talking about Cheddar mother. Okay, he was talking about Cheddar girl. Then he said shots in the air. Oh, he said shots in the air, toast to that. I thought that was fire. And then he said they was banking on Larry. That shit was for crazy. Okay,
And, Rex was cooking in the first. He had the for the blue cheese. Niggas would have got Kobe Jack. That shit was
that
crazy.
shit was fire.
He had a bodyguard, Kevin Costner line. Um, he said I had a bar about anal sex, but fuck that bitch.
That shit was, but fuck that bitch. That shit
But
was
fuck that
fire.
bitch. What do he say? What do he say? What do he say? I should have known when I seen your bitch that you was used to having half a dimes.
Mm.
Um,
Like, right, you was wild.
they'll say your prime no longer with you, like Jackson State. Um, old Chiefs running back Larry Johnson, like that nigga was wilding in the first. He said, he said you like Uncle Phil when if he stopped giving that Uncle Phil.
That
Like,
shit was funny.
Rex was wilding, yo. Like now, how you call the first?
All right, for me, I give the first. I'm gonna give it to Chatter.
Okay, so once again, me and F dot, we just don't be agreeing, yo. Like in the building, I gave it to Chat in the first. But on Cam, yo, second watch, yo, like man, I think Rex did do a little bit more than Cheddar in the first show. I ain't gonna hold you.
After that, this was a joy, man. I mean, I'm gonna say this. The reason why I gave it to Chatter was really like aggressive.
Right. I will say this. In the building, the aggression, he was just focused, and Cheddar was drunk too. You feel me? Like
Yeah, he's like,
Cheddar
fuck
was, he
this,
was
fuck that, fuck everything, fuck
Cheddar was lit.
everybody.
So the energy in the building, you feel me? Like I feel like in the first round, I was looking for Rex to do something amazing or like you know what I mean, like something just a little bit more in the first. And he did enough to take the round, but it just didn't feel like it in the building at the time.
I
You
feel
feel
like he
me?
was just a little slow to start.
You know, I mean, it's like it depends on what you grading off of, who you get a first round to. You feel me? In the building, I think Cheddar got it in the first round. On camera, I think Rex might have got it in the first round. So, you know what I mean? Like
After that, this
it's one
was
of
a
them.
joy, man.
It's one of them ones.
Let's
It's
go.
one of them ones. You feel me? Like Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Cause this shit is crazy. All right, round two.
All right,
Chedda.
round two. Chedda.
Oh, hold up, yo. He started the round off like with a scheme like how Rexx be hating on murder and shit. Like that shit was crazy.
He, he, he was talking about Rexx rebuttaling, like.
Yeah, he was like, basically his rebuttals mean that the shit that he wrote down wasn't good enough. And Chedda was like, I don't need to do all that shit because my shit be immaculate.
Right?
What are you talking about? You feel me? His Chedda confidence in his swag is bad. You feel me? Like, you wildin'.
But I would say, like, if you're I would say that if you're rebuttaling, wouldn't that be?
Hold up, yo. We having technical difficulties because the little one just don't understand it. That's a no-no. But all right. So Chedda round two. He had the effing under his chin, his top deployed like a parachute ball. That shit was crazy. You feel me? He was rapping like Chedda be rapping, yo. Chedda be rapping, yo. He had to do just emotional support, someone I can lean on and then pump them, you feel me? The physical shit is still there, you feel me? It's up the whole battle, like they is not playing. You know what I mean? And then yeah, he had the capoeira dancing around the punches line, like that shit was crazy, yo. I'm not even Chedda was wild. Thank you.
Okay.
So you got any more Cheddas? What you got for Chedda?
Okay. Okay.
Hold up, y'all, because my city they on big dummy shit outside. You feel me?
They
like,
are.
Fights, just like 100 niggas riding down dirt bikes.
My thing is, it's December. Like, what the fuck
is
going on? It's January. It was December yesterday, but what the fuck is going on? Anyway, all right. So, like I said, Chedda starts out talking about Rexx rebuttaling. Chedda was cooking. He took a shot at the whole fucking pack, y'all. And then it got intense. When he took a shot, like I mean, it was just crazy. It was just crazy.
That's when the confrontation was.
Yeah.
Like with him and Hooli.
Yes. He took out a shot at the whole pack. Then Chedda also shouldered Rexx.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he shouldered him, and they got into a little tussling war, pushing back and forth and stuff like
that. Okay. All right. So Rexx, round two.
Round two for Rexx. Rexx asked Chedda if he worked at John Hopkins. I get it. It's nothing wrong with it. It's
not
nothing.
Like he was dissing him working at John Hopkins.
Right,
he just asked the question. You feel me? So
right.
You work at John Hopkins, don't get offended.
Right.
You feel me? You just asked the question.
Because I did. And I believe it at that. All right.
Now, Chedda was talking through Rex's opening bars. He said, "You work at John Hopkins. You're not in the slightest shape, but you make sure them floors stay buffed though." You feel me? Like that shit was crazy. For a nigga that got the belt, you got your ass whipped that night. That shit was
crazy.
Yo said you got a family, but you lost your money and your bitch that night. And let me tell you something, yo. I rap a lot. Yo, you are the world's greatest hype
man. Cause
if I was battling, yo, I want 4 hours standing behind me.
Right, because he's like, yeah, that shit crazy, that shit wild. Yes, come through, Ira.
Ira, salute to you, yo. You the real MVP, bro. He had a Ted Slade line. What do you say? You a street nigga? Like, would you snitch if your kid slayed or some shit like that? That shit was crazy.
It kind of fell short, a little bit, but it was cool.
No, a lot of shit was falling flat in the room that probably shouldn't have. Yeah. You feel me? But that's what happened when you in a room full of cerebral battle rappers. So sometimes they just be listening and just want to catch the next ball. They don't want to go too crazy and miss something. You feel me? Like it was a real serious battle. You feel me? It was a lot on the line. So
I like that. Rexx said he was gonna pull up on his block, whole block full of whores like a prostitute. I thought that was cool.
oh, the insane push.
Like,
Yo,
he pushed Chedda off the stage. Damn. He wasn't playing.
My man had the Zab Judah knees. He was
like off the stage, y'all.
Facts. You feel me? Like niggas had the system back up there to give him a, you feel me, little hand. You feel me? Chedda a big dude, yo. Like I said, he was a little tip, you feel me? He took it like a G2. It ain't like, you feel me, he got pushed. He came back like, yo, let's scrap now or some shit, you feel me? Like, he was a good sport about it. You feel me? Definitely a good sport about it.
Having nickel bags of mid-grade.
Yo, nickel bags of mid-grade is crazy.
Not in 2023.
No. That's wild,
no.
That's wild, man. And he broke down the whole ABK. You feel me? And there was one line in there, you feel me, because you know my man's is. But there was one line in there. This nigga said, the way I did Rod, well, I know you saw the ad battle. Hey, yo, what is you saying, bro?
Yeah, don't do that.
What is you saying, man? What you trying to say, bro? You feel me?
What he saw? What he saw?
I don't know what he trying to say, yo.
Tell us.
You know what I mean? But he had this one line. He said, they asked how can he escape? It's all in the book. You feel me? And then he had the while you fighting for your life, I write a mean 16 to your heartbeat. That shit was crazy.
Yo, that shit was right.
That shit was crazy.
Like, I'll write a mean 16 to your heartbeat. That shit is fire. And then he proceeds to tell Chedda how it only gets worse every fucking battle that he had. And even with Rexx, it only gets worse.
So with that being said, who do you give the second round to?
I'll give this to Rexx.
I think round 2 goes to Rexx for good.
I think so.
I mean, in all honesty, I think it go to Rexx. It's a couple things that I noticed in the first and second rounds that if Rexx would have did different, or if he would have stuck a little bit harder, it would have been, you feel me, a little bit more clear. But because of the little minor, like little, you know what I mean? Like this is a championship fight, yo. So we being petty, yo. We being petty. And the pen, the material, I'm sorry, y'all. Whatever could be better. You feel me? But it's about the overall experience or the overall performance, you feel me? Especially in the movement. You gotta be perfect, you feel me? You gotta be perfect, yo. So hey, we got the bro just pulled up.
What's up, Mr. Ruga?
Yo, what it is? What's up, with y'all? What's up?
What's good, bro?
Nice of you to pop in.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt y'all. I was trying to wait for y'all to, get all rounds in and shit for real.
You good. Anytime, Rexx.
Like, look, we just talking about the battle, yo, and like how like, like you can watch it from different perspectives and feel different ways about the shit. You feel me? And like even now, like we watched it. We watched it in the building. We was judges in the battle in the building.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we was split in the building.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And now we watching it again on cam, and we split again.
You feel me? Good
yeah.
You feel me? So it's like it just depends, yo. It depends on what you're looking for, what you judging based off of.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like how you feel about the material itself. You know what I mean? And how much weight you get the material versus the performance versus, you know what I mean? Like all of the different factors.
Right.
So, Rexx, since we got you here, what are you going to do with the boots?
Oh, yeah, the boots, man. I'm going to be real. That wasn't even part of my material. Like, I brought it in. in a duffel bag because I felt like niggas thought I was gonna bring the book.
Oh, okay.
So it
Okay.
was like, yeah, little mental game for real. That wasn't even part of my first. I decided to do that the day of.
Okay. I
Yeah.
understand. Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
So we at like the I think we are what the bottom of the second,
Yeah.
top of the third.
All right. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all yeah off, and I guess I'm gonna just chime in when y'all do all three.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. So well, like, well, shit. Since we got you up here for real, bro. Like, I don't mind cycling back. You feel me?
All
Like, we
right.
can talk about the rounds. You feel me? As they go or whatever.
Okay.
The first round, both of y'all had y'all intros to start off with. You feel me?
Right. Right.
Yeah, man. I
We
was
ain't
off
really
the top.
talk about that. You feel me? Like Chedda had
That's
the classic Chedda. You feel me? Half a verse intro.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And then Rexx played off of that with his intro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was off the top. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that shit was fire though, yo. Like,
I think Chedda said something about you had a year to prepare for this or something like that.
I
Yeah.
wish. I
And then
definitely
you
wish,
said
man.
something like, how would I like something like with a nigga that can't say cheese on camera or some shit like that. That shit was funny.
Yeah. I don't know what made me even think of that, but yeah.
That shit was funny though, Rex.
hey yo.
It was right
All
out the
right.
dome.
So China had the Ruga boots, Ruga Air freestyle shit or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? The double back and give a nigga ghost one bug. I think that's the shit that everybody was really hanging on to in the first.
Yes.
Because that was probably like his heaviest material to me in the first.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot
Okay.
of pockets where he was rapping and shit in there. You know what I mean? But it
Right.
was that, and then it was the Pigtown shit too. That shit was fire too.
Big time stadium shit.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That
You
shit
know what I
was
mean?
cool.
And then he started the the physical shit with the whole tomahawk. You know what I mean? Everybody get their scalp peel shit.
Yeah.
Right.
When he hit you with the fade and kind of clips you a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, that was
He was
cute.
doing too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
He was doing too
and
much.
then he took that shot at Hooley and shit got turned up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I feel like in the first, right? I feel
Mm-hmm.
like in the first, to be 100% honest, I started off. I feel like a little slow because of the
Mhm.
boot shit, right?
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like I turned up enough to where bar for bar, I definitely feel like it was a clear difference. I feel like if you
Mm-hmm.
compare lines from both of us in the first, like it's just a little more thought out on my end. It's a little more intricate, a little more, the setups, the different flows. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't know. I just feel as though, I feel like I edged that first after watching it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I can
And
understand that.
I told you, you feel me? Because in the building, I told you, like, I felt like Cheddar got the first.
Mm-hmm.
right?
And now watching it back, I must say, sir, that I personally agree that what you said um was facts. You feel me? Like I feel like the
For sure.
material that you had was heavier. I feel like
Mhm.
it was one of those things where you gotta like add up the punches on the spot, and you ain't really got time to weigh them too much. You feel me?
Right.
Especially when you're trying to be fair, like with a nigga. Like I did the same thing. Like if you would have went first and Cheddar went second, you know what I mean? Like you still gotta be fair and try to like figure out a way to judge it evenly. You feel me? Like
Right.
it's harder than what it, you know what I mean, what you think it is. You know what I mean? Like it's harder than what
Yeah.
people think it is.
Feel
I
like,
feel like
mm,
watching the battle back, I see that Chedda was talking like throughout your whole round.
yeah.
All three rounds. I'm not gonna say he was talking like all the three rounds, but I'm just saying he was like throwing you off. So when it got to the third round, I feel like it threw you off.
Yeah. And I can see how it can look like that, because my
Mm-hmm.
third, I wasn't 100, but
Okay.
coming into the building, I knew I didn't have a third. I knew my third
Mm-hmm.
wasn't together. I even sparred with a
Mm-hmm.
few people in the building, even a
Okay.
judge. There was a judge I sparred with as well. They,
Mm-hmm.
if you pay attention when my third came, A lot of people got closer. They start zooming in. Like, is he gonna get through this clean? You know, so I knew I didn't have a full third when I came in, but you know,
Okay.
I feel like it's no slight to Chedda. I feel like Chedda came in and he worked. You know, he brought the energy, all that. I just don't feel like he did enough each
Mm.
round. Each round, I don't feel like this was a Chedda. Like, damn, we ain't never see this before. I feel like that Chedda versus Pex would have been more of an issue. He was more bar heavy.
I
You
see
know,
what you're saying.
that's just my personal opinion on that.
So you feel like you got the first and the second clear, and you would give
Clear.
the third to Chedda?
Yeah, if I was clean, I would have gave myself the third too, to be honest. But I
Okay.
gotta be honest. I gotta be fair. I dropped the ball in the third, so Chedda got
Okay.
that third.
Okay.
I mean, now I'll say this: I don't feel like Chedda's rounds were weak either.
Right,
You feel
right,
me?
right.
Like I feel like he still cooked, and he still
Yeah,
would have fucked a lot of people up with with those rounds.
right,
But
That's what
right,
I think.
but with Rexx, I think we'd be expecting like you to go in there and just like land like you feel me? Like I think we'd be expecting you to come in there and be young Mike Tyson, bro.
And if you peek, you know what I mean? Like, I was punching. You know what I mean? I just feel
I
like
know,
people get
but you
thrown off
know,
a crowd reaction. When the crowd don't go crazy, people think the ball wasn't crazy. And I think that's a
no,
big
that's not
part of
true. That's not true because
So
when this the
I
thing.
want
I
to give
was
you an
there, but I
example.
wasn't. I wasn't on the stage.
Let me give you an
But I was.
example, right?
it.
Give you an example, right? So when you did the insane push, right?
Okay.
Right. So when you pushed him off the stage, then when you ran it back, you should have pushed him again.
I feel like I
That's what
could
I'm
have.
saying.
I could have, but I don't. I feel like I don't know. In my head during that time, I felt like I was cooking. I felt
Right,
like I
right,
was
right.
so focused on remembering my next line. You know,
Okay.
I wasn't too pressed on the
The aggression.
Well, you know
the
what,
aggression
Rex?
and the
You know
because
what,
I'm
Rex? That
worried
was the
about getting
key.
through it clean.
Right.
That was the key, Rex. I think I think that's visible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I
Mm-hmm.
think that if you were more comfortable and more better prepared, like you know what I mean, like if you was to the point where like you could have been drunk, somebody could have pushed you, a whole fight could have started, you could have picked up right back where you stepped off at and didn't have to think about it. That prepared,
Right.
it would
Right.
have translated better. But because you know what I mean, like you wasn't 100 with your material, it was certain
Mhm.
parts where like if you would have stuck the punches or if you would have landed them more confidently, or like you know what I mean, like if you would have danced a little bit more, it would have looked different.
I feel like I feel like it's gonna be different opinions, on my material, and I feel like what I did in my material, because I wrote the shit, so of course I'm gonna have a
Mm-hmm.
different opinion. But
Right.
I feel like I tapped into a lot of shit that people didn't really notice. Like, I'm
Mm.
talking to them, I'm telling them about branding himself with Larry. I brought up the whole ABK. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Then I just got on to him. Like I had a lot of angles and was punching, each line per angle. Like, that ain't no simple. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
definitely feel as though I
No,
did
you was
more
checking off. You was
first and
definitely
second.
checking off boxes. And like I'm telling you now, like I feel like I may have gotten it wrong in the building.
No, I
You
respect it.
feel
No,
me?
I
Like the
respect that. I
overall
respect that a
brand.
whole lot. You
That's
know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
telling you. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm telling you why it looks a certain way when we watching it. You
Okay.
feel me? Because Chedda was comfortable. Chedda was on bullshit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like he was like dancing. You feel me? Like he was saying whatever he wanted to. He was talking over you around. He was like trying big dog you. You feel me?
Okay.
And when you don't give that energy back like that, you feel me?
Okay.
It's like it's like a Tupac record. You feel me? Like he go in there and he say some mad shit, you feel me, or some whatever, but he got the aggression, the passion and shit behind it, right?
Okay.
But what's the best part of the Tupac record? It's
Talking
when
about
he
that.
jump on that bitch and start talking shit like, yo, you know what? Fuck these niggas, fuck Bad Boy, fuck Mob Deep, fuck the da, da, da. You know what I mean? Like that's the
Right.
part that get it lit. And that's what Chedda was doing, yo. He was using like little vet shit in between the rounds, and you know what I mean, to make it look like he was still confident and he was still winning. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know. I judge battles different. You know, I feel like I just got a different perspective. I don't really. I feel like aggression is a trait. You know, I feel like that's one of the variables in battle rap. I don't know. I don't really watch battles and be like, oh, that nigga was more madder than him. You know, so he got that shit. You know what I mean? I just
Right.
be like, which ones really, what bars stuck out? That's what I'll be doing. I'll be looking at quotables. I'll be looking at, you know, the how intricate your setups was. Even if it's not intricate, were you clever? You know, even if you're not clever, like,
Right.
is you funny? You know what I mean? Like different variables. Like, so
Right.
I feel like aggression. That's just wrestling to me.
But you know what else, bro? You know what else it is? It's also
Mhm.
that when you competing against a nigga, you want to give him as little bit of credit as possible.
Okay.
You
Mhm.
feel me? And a lot of the material that you may not think that, like I said, it comes down to the weight of the material, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, the thought process behind it, the this, the that, you know, and that's what you're judging it off of. You're critiquing it in a certain way. Everybody's not going to watch the battle like that.
Right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what I
Like
was saying. I got different
you're a
opinions.
very
You
dope.
know.
Yeah, you a real dope battle rapper, yo, that got a pen. So you gonna break shit down in ways that some people not going to. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like you might watch
Right.
a battle and be like, yo, that shit was simple as shit. That shit was trash. And everybody had that motherfucker winning but you. You
So
feel me? So
I'll say
I'm
this.
not saying to stop doing what you're doing at all, bro. You feel me? I'm just telling
Uh-huh.
you why, like sometimes in the building, like that simple shit and the easy shit or whatever, like it'll work for somebody, and like you might try that shit and it might not work for you in that scenario because people already expect a certain level of material from
And
you.
you
You know
know,
what I
and that's
mean?
why I'm waiting for. You know, that's why I'm letting this battle sit. You know, letting it brew. Because I honestly want to hear other people's opinions. I want to know if I'm
Mm-hmm.
tripping or not. You know, I'm seeing a lot of Rexx 2-1s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a
So I'll
lot of
say
that.
this. I gave in the building. I gave it to you. So that's how I voted. I voted you
Definitely
two.
appreciate that.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
That's a fact. F. Dot was
Mhm.
the only judge.
Yes, you did. Definitely shout out.
That's
Shout out to
winning in the
both of y'all for real.
building.
Shout out to F
You
Dot,
feel
you know,
me?
calling me in the building. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Facts.
Definitely.
But now she talking about she gave it first to Chedda.
But that go back
It's
to what
like
we.
this, but this is the thing though, because I
Mhm.
feel like if I watch it again, I'll probably like give it to you. Like it's that
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, right.
It's a good
Y'all
game.
first is really like really good.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that. And it go back to what we were saying. You know, people, we just look for different things when we listen
Right.
to battles. You know what I mean? So I
Mhm.
can't fault y'all. You know, that's why I'm just letting it brew. I want to see what people think. I want to hear a lot of different opinions. You know, I'm
Right,
listening to y'all. I'm taking heed. You know, to the
right.
criticism. I'm taking heed to everything. You know, the buck ain't stopped there at all. So
Oh, I
Right.
don't know.
you know,
I don't
And
so
I
know.
definitely I gave Chedda the first on camera, and I gave you the second
okay,
on camera.
okay,
Well, I'm leaning the Rex in the play on camera. You feel me? But
okay.
you know, round two, I feel like Cheddar had some he had some punches, but I think you had a lot more notable shit in the second round. You feel me? Like
Yeah, yeah,
he get into a lot of pockets where he rapping and rapping and rapping and the shit is fire, you feel me? Like he raps very, very good, you feel me?
yeah.
Uh, um hold up. We got I'm sorry. We got that one. He about to go watch it. And then we got Invincible Gang in here.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
House of
you.
Colors.
Let's go. Let's go.
You feel me?
Shout
The
out to
battle took
Hustle
you back to
Colors.
the old
Happy
days of
New
wrestling.
Year, y'all.
All right, so yeah, he saying that he
New
gave
Year's,
Cheddar
y'all.
the first and the third. The House of Colors was House of Colors in the building, or you talking about the on camera House of Colors? Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, like I said, yo, like it depends on what you're looking for. It depends on what you're watching for. You feel me? How you want to call it?
Absolutely.
Right, right.
Now, we gotta get into the specifics of the second. All right, so Cheddar had a little part in there where he was basically saying like, "Yo, you be hating on murder and shit, yo." You feel?
If I know I was there, but I don't remember that. What did he say when he in that line because
Yeah, yo, it was like a whole little scheme, yo. All right, so
okay.
Invincible Young Empire is saying that he wasn't in the building. He just finished watching the battle. He gave it to Chedda in the first and third.
Okay.
So he see whatever F dot see on camera. I see something totally different.
Okay.
So you feel me?
Mhm.
Like
Right,
I'm
That's what I'm
saying, like
saying,
it
bro.
was so like it was a good battle.
Yeah, this was crazy though. You feel me? But the second round, I think everybody gave you the second round clear though.
Yes, clear.
Like clear.
Okay.
I don't think nobody gave Chedda the second. You feel me?
Mhm.
He had the emotional support shit, someone I could lean on, and he bumped you. That was, that was decent for the performance and the ball. You feel me? It wasn't a crazy ball, but it was like a notable moment of that round. You feel me?
Right.
He had the cop away to dancing around the punch and shit. You feel me? That was fire. But other than that, it was just like he was just getting in pockets and flowing. It wasn't really nothing, no crazy haymakers. You know, it was good little pockets of rapping, but it wasn't no big haymakers.
Right.
So for your second, like he was talking through your round, when you started, like the whole John Hopkins shit. You know what I mean? I thought that ball was cool, especially you know what I mean, just to open the round up.
Little icebreaker.
Yeah. Then you started turning up, you know what I mean, for a nigga that got the belt, you got your ass whipped shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't know what y'all was talking about with the particulars, but I was like, okay.
It's on camera. Just watch Chedda versus Doug. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that. I like your ball when you say the whole block full of whores like prostitution. That shit was fire.
Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Definitely appreciate it.
And then nickel grades of mid grade. I mean nickel bags of mid grade is fucking wild.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, I caught the Kid Slade shit. You feel me? But that shit didn't really land in the building.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You feel me? Like we had a conversation where you was like, you think that shit would have went over in a different room. You're probably right.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like
feel
a lot of my bars would have hit in like for different people, different audience. You know what I mean?
But yo, this the thing though, Rexx. Like even when like how you were saying like when you don't get the reaction, it might kind of throw you off or something or whatever. You feel me? Like that's all of this shit that you going through, yo, is shit that you learning now. And when you get to where you trying to go at, you gonna be ready for whatever, bro.
Oh yeah, trust me.
You gonna know how to rap through all of that shit. You feel me? Like you gonna be so comfortable in your zone, and that's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see that, Rexx.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see that uber confident, you know what I mean, kind of arrogant. You feel me? Talking shit back, balking on these niggas. Like it was a point when you was battling Broad, yo, when you was literally like in his face, like balking at that nigga. Like you feel me? Like
yeah.
I was looking for all the shit that I seen you doing over the year to come through in this one battle.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I was definitely prepped, man. I'm locked in though for sure, man. Trust me. I'm out humble shit. I'm leaving that in 2022. I'm not about to be hard to deal with, but
let's go.
That humble shit out the window. I'm sorry.
All right, but yeah, now that we all caught up, now we can get in round 3.
All right, Chedda is telling Rexx he shows up with a perfect attendance.
Okay.
Every battle.
Yeah, Rexx ain't like that ball too much.
And then y'all get into a shouting match. You telling me is he like he show up or whatever the fuck the case may be, and then y'all get into a little pushing match.
Oh yeah, so it was the whole shit where he brought up the whole train gutter situation. You feel me? He said that you were standing next to him when it happened and you ain't do shit.
Well, the footage is available. I definitely wasn't standing next to him. I was in the back. You feel me?
Right. But then basically what he said was, so when I punch Hooli in his shit, bitch, you gonna let it slide too. And that's when shit went left.
Hey, look, this shit wrestling, man. I let niggas get their shit off. I don't get butt hurt, man. But definitely wouldn't go like that.
It was definitely intense in that motherfucker, okay?
Right, there was a whole lot reaching over people and shit.
Right,
bitch, I slapped the shit out.
A whole bunch of pointing, okay?
Did they put that on camera? Because I don't think I watched the third
yet. I mean, it's a little bit in there, but they cut it out though.
Oh, okay, they cut it. All right, baby.
Yeah, they didn't show the part when I pulled the hammer out and calmed the whole room down.
Oh yeah. They ain't want you going back to jail, Joe.
Yeah, yo. You
Hey, yo.
Just
know what I'm
got out.
saying?
Just got out.
Yeah, I pulled the jiffy out.
Not the Tony.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, yo, shit was crazy. But hold up, bro. It was the perfect attendance shit. Now, oh yeah, it was the one bar that you don't like neither. It was the Ambo Lambo shit. I ain't like that.
Ambo Lambo. What do you say? Hold on, I gotta get that shit right.
That shit is hard, nigga.
I can't.
Ambo Lambo now here 9/11.
I give credit when it's due, bro. I promise you. I don't care if you my op. I don't care if I lost one. If it's fire, it's fire. It was a lot that I was listening to, and I was just like, "Come on, I know y'all ain't buzzed for that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he said the
Ambo
funeral
Lambo ain't sit
different.
right.
He said the funeral different. He in this bitch in the what he said in the collage form. That shit was fucking fire, y'all.
Invincible Young in the building. The judges gave it. The first round they gave it to Chedda. The second round they gave it to Rexx Ruga, and then the third round was to Chedda, and Chedda retained the title as champion of pit fights, heavyweight champion of pit fights. There you go.
You gotta get that shit like early, like Miss Shirley's, okay?
Hey,
Cause you know they close at 2 p.m. Okay.
Hey, these dumbass niggas don't know what I'm talking about.
It's a Baltimore thing. Okay.
Talk about it.
All right, yo. He had He had the Sig flip now the Pat Gun shit. That shit was tough, yo. That shit was tough, yo, because you know when a motherfucker, you know, some people when they smoke plugs and shit, they flip that one cigarette over, and then when you get to that last one, you feel me, the pack on, and you feel me, so
okay. Cigarette bars, I see them.
Yes, right. Fug bars is something you gotta deal with.
Fug bars, something I had to deal with. Okay.
Oh, yo, you know, old head smoke fuzz, nigga, shut up. Yeah, the collage form, the funeral, different shit. Oh, that Audi bar he hit you with, yo. The 4 rounds connecting his grill and this nigga Audi. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a good but I couldn't. It wasn't shitty. I ain't gonna say it was shitty.
It sounded like
need a little salt and pepper.
Hey, yo,
it sounded familiar.
A little salt and pepper.
Sounds local.
They say you the first nigga to lose them twice, yo. You made history. You made history, yo.
He said the first nigga to do what?
To lose to him twice. You made history, yo.
Hey, I guess that's the only line I can say. All right, that's a hard one. That's a good one. That's a good one, especially since I lost. I like that one. You know what I mean?
That Miss Shirley ball was fire,
yo. Hey, yo. All right, so you know, Rexx comes out in the third round. You feel me? Chedda was talking through your rebuttal.
I ain't like that though.
You feel me?
That's when people gotta do that to neutralize, you know, the sting. Niggas don't want nobody really hear what you guys say for real.
Cause at this point in the bed, I'm like, come on, Chedda, like you been like
shit cool in the beginning, you know, the energy up, but then it's just like, all right, you got
it's like, all right, man, like be quiet and like let him rap.
I'm over here still thinking with my next line, the third, that was the one I was scared of the most because I ain't know my shit at all.
But that's my thing, because I thought you did, like I thought he throw you off. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was talking and stuff like that. So when it comes to be like you talking and stuff like that, I feel like I give people like rounds because like don't talk to my round. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now it's like I'm gonna give you the round because not you talking to his round. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I had a lot that I had to, you know, a lot of obstacles I had to get through for my third, but you know, I still dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. So,
but that's real nigga shit, and you know that's good that you know admit that. That's what's up.
Yeah, I keep it 100.
Hey yo, sometimes a battle is like it's like a boxing match, bro, in the aspect of like how Sugar Ray Leonard used to do. You feel me?
Right.
Like he'd dance around. You feel me? Man, a couple little pot shots, little, you know what I mean, little shit, and then at the end of the round, he just start throwing flurries. Boom, 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 boom. You feel me? Give you something to remember. You feel
Right.
me?
Right.
So if you don't end the round, like you could be beating a nigga ass for 2.5 minutes, and then that last 30 minutes, he land like an uppercut. You feel me? Or a body shot and then back you down. You feel me? And then just throw a little flurry where he don't even land no punches, but it just look like he doing it.
Yeah.
All the cars like just loud today, like.
Hey, they on big dummy shit.
I feel like if I would have got that third off clean, that shit would have hit different, y'all. I had some shit in there, but it was hard to tell because I fucked up during a good juicy part of the third. I was talking about my journey a little bit. I was talking about how niggas was counting me out, but they couldn't count. You know what I mean?
I got that.
Yes, that was fire, Rexx.
You said you make them look dyslexic.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I got down. You feel me? You was definitely talking in that round. You had the metaverse line, but I'm an Oculus Quest 2 user, so I definitely was feeling that bar.
All right,
But see, for me, I still gave you the battle on camera. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, you feel me, the third, I still gave you the third because what I explained before.
I respect that. I had two people tell me that today. Two people told me they still gave me the third. And I can't argue with that because if you like the material, you like the material.
Right.
Some people don't judge off a slip up.
You had a little slip, you feel me? But you got it back though. You
right. You was cooking.
But you didn't you didn't stick the ending though. You feel me? It was like you did like a triple backhand, you know what I mean, summy off the bench, you feel me? And then you kind of stumbled on the back leg when you tried to land it, you feel me? Like, you ain't fall.
I see what you mean.
You feel me? But it wasn't like the cleanest. It was like
I feel that.
Whoa.
I can't be mad at that at all. I feel that.
But yeah, yo, you feel me? Hey, it was a fire ass battle.
Fuck yeah, man.
I enjoyed watching it. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it. I didn't think I was gonna like watching it because nobody liked to lose, but it was a good battle, man.
I'll say it was a great way to start 2023.
For sure.
I'll say that.
Yeah, I agree. I still stand by. I think I got that first and second. You know what I mean? But I just want everybody to watch it for themselves, man. I want everybody, like, comment, subscribe. Watch the battle. Shit, follow Joey and F Dot as well. They gonna keep you up to date with what the fuck going on.
We lit. We outside.
Let's go, y'all. 2023.
Pouring up. Well, y'all feeling good.
Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully, you feel me? We'll see y'all outside. You feel me? 2023 because we everywhere. You heard me?
For sure.
Outside,
for sure.
Hey, and while we here, we definitely want to talk about the OSBL event that we went to.
Yes. We don't want to skip that.
Okay.
So that's I hope y'all wasn't ready to go nowhere, but we're not gonna take up too much of your time. We're gonna be real quick about it.
I'm chilling.
So first off, I was there for the battles. I don't know who like some of these battles are the top tiers or the tiers that they do. So I'm gonna let Joey talk about that.
All right, so I ain't heard you. I ain't know who all of them was neither. I was trying to look at the flyer to figure out who everybody was, and then compare them to who was actually rapping at the time, and the references and shit. You feel me? Because he was feeling good too. And then smoking, you know what I mean? Had a couple little sippy. He was good.
I know chicken ball did. Cuban.
All right, so Cuban went. I think he battled first. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
And
he was fire.
I think Cuban lost that night though, because he battled Northeast Tay.
Oh, for real?
And Northeast Tay was wilding.
Oh shit.
Northeast Tay was wilding. Like
I like Northeast Tay. I feel like he original. I feel like he different. I like Northeast Tay.
Yeah, he definitely got Big Mo energy. You feel me?
For sure.
Like, I respect it. You
a
feel
lot
me?
of moves in there. I ain't gonna lie.
He Mohican to the core.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Yeah, my bad, yo. I was tagging the wrong because we wasn't following each other before then, so I was trying to like figure out who he was on there. And I was tagging the Southeast nigga and the Northeast, so I'm like all fucked up in the game. So like these niggas got directions and shit. Like you feel me? Like where you at, yo? I'm southwest and shit. You feel me? Whereas
Right.
niggas like north. I'm over east, so I'm over west.
Yeah. we like a circle. They like a diamond.
It's crazy, yo.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
okay.
Yeah.
But all right, so that was a dope ass battle. Now the concept of the card was they had tier versus tiers.
I know one of
Right.
them.
Top tier,
So
mid tier,
right,
Yeah.
so you got your group. You
rookie.
got like three people on each tier, and
Okay.
y'all can call out somebody from any other tier.
It was dope.
You feel me? And y'all battling on the spot. Like you don't even know who you battling for. You just gotta be ready for whatever.
That's how.
I mean, and the shit was dope as fuck. So you got mid tiers and rookies getting the battle, URL tier and top tier niggas in that league.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a one rounder.
Yeah, for one.
You know what I mean?
I like
so
that.
it was dope, yo. It was dope,
And
yo.
Vixen, the assassin,
Yeah,
she hosted.
Vixen was there hosting.
And Rock was there.
And Rock was there
Damn.
hosting.
That's how you close out an event right there. Close out the year. That's
Nigga,
how
Biggums was there, nigga.
the big yo to be behind Tay Rock.
Nigga, Biggums was in the building.
Oh yeah, everybody in there.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, shit was lit. It was a movie, yo.
I'm mad as shit.
All right, so yeah. All right, so yeah. I remember Cuban battled Northeast Tay.
Okay.
Wild Boy Steve-O. He battled.
I remember him.
Whoever he battled, like leveled up on him for real. Like he was wilding.
I think it was the nigga Surger.
Surge was wilding, bro.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Surge was wilding, yo.
Yeah, that nigga was nice. And that was crazy because Steve-O did good. But then when Surger went, it was like, damn.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So I thought he was cooking, yo. I was like, yo, this nigga nice, yo. He put my wristband on a little bit too tight at the door, but this nigga's cooking though. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Yeah, he cool, he comfortable.
Oh yeah. And then the nigga Surge was talking crazy, yo. Like, if y'all didn't see his round, yo. He was talking real heavy, yo.
It was every bar.
He was talking real heavy, yo. I was kind of looking like, damn, y'all might want to see him and Rexx fight. You feel me? Like,
hey, I ain't bougie. I get kicked out this shit. I ain't. Hey.
Yeah, yo. That shit would be slick, bro. You feel me? Like both of y'all clever with y'all setups. You feel me?
Right.
I like the way y'all set y'all disguise y'all punches real good.
Right.
You know what I mean? I like that shit, yo.
Right. I respect it.
All right, hold up. I'm trying to remember who battled who. You feel me? Because it's not like
I don't know the order, but I know some of the battles. I know
Dan Fool battled
Swervo. That was
Swervo got busy.
I missed Dan Fool's part, but I heard he cooked.
He always cooked, yo. I told him, yo, I feel like he gonna be a household name, yo. Like he nice, yo.
Yeah, I like Dan Fool.
Yeah, I fuck with Dan Fool, yo. That's the bro, yo. Like for real. But I think that yo, Swerve, yo, he just showed like that level. You feel me? Like he only had to be clean for one round.
Right.
You know. And that's all it took, yo, because Dan Fool had a little slip up. A couple niggas had to hit the water that night, yo. A couple niggas had to hit that water.
Side. That shit ain't for the week.
Yeah, but like I told him, yo, that shit ain't nothing, bro. Like he still did work though. Rose battle.
What's up, Holy?
Holy in it? Oh yeah, he is there.
Holy pulled up, yo. He just, he was cooler.
Leo Doncic.
Hey, that's looked up me right there. Shit.
Yeah, it is what it is, yo. I can't remember who Rose battled, yo.
Rose Muller. He battled somebody fire. Who the fuck
Was
was
it
it?
Black Ab?
Was it Black Ad? I think it was Black Ad. I remember he lost, unfortunately, because I like Rose. Rose. He nice. He got good structure in this shit.
Yo, the whole mid tiers got smoked that night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
that's
lost every
facts.
battle.
I think they did. I'm trying to look at a tweet where that.
Oh, I mean, we kind of like figured it out though.
Okay.
We only got a couple more to go. You remember who Wordplay battle, yo?
Wordplay battle.
Did he battle Druddy or Smoke?
You know what? I think that's who it was. I think it was Dreddy. I know it was a rookie. So
Yeah, he
he
battled
was
Druddy.
given a shot.
Right.
Yo.
And the dude Smoke was nice too, yo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think he
Smoke.
lost, but he was nice though. Like if I'm not
I
mistaken.
remember though.
Who he battled?
Smoke battle.
Because I definitely remember that name from that night.
Hold up, yo. Who the Funeral Fame battle?
That might be the missing piece.
I think he battled Druddy and Smoke battled Wordplay.
You know what?
That sounds
that sound about right there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
That sounds about right.
Cause I remember hearing Smoke, cause Smoke the one who had like the little like he got like a speech impediment or something.
Okay.
I remember Funeral Fame though.
Yeah, Funeral Fame showed up and he was like ready to go.
Yeah.
Fame been in his bag. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we seen him at the last You Are Relevant. You feel me? That they had. He was cooking there.
Yeah, he been in his bag.
Yeah, yo. But let's talk about MV versus Lavish. Labby Lab.
Damn, I missed that one.
You missed it?
Yo.
Yeah, yo, I missed it. Damn.
That was a fire battle.
Who y'all giving it to?
MV showed up.
MV wild him out, yo.
He showed up and he cooked his ass.
MV wild him out, yo.
I fuck with both of them for real. They both cool. They, you know what I mean?
I did too. You always saying that first show I didn't have no dog in that fight.
Right, yeah. That's what.
But then they kept telling us to like fill up the crowd and shit, and I ended up on MD side, and that's why he won. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was like, "Oh shit, Joey standing behind me. I'm about to cook, nigga."
I did.
Like, you feel me? Like he fucked him up real quick. But Lavish choked too, yo.
Yeah. He pulled the like he did with Chedda.
Damn.
I feel like he be running out of steam.
I don't know. Like,
I feel like when he don't get the reaction. I feel like when
That's some old ass bars he be talking about.
He do need to pace himself because I feel like he be like trying to like speed through his raps.
That's his style. You feel me? He just need to go back to the drawing board and figure out what's tripping him up.
A comfortable Lavish is a scary Lavish. I've seen Lavish, you know, have some great performances. You know what I mean? And I just feel as though he just gotta be prepped. If as long as he prepped, you know, you're gonna get a good Lavish.
Facts.
And I feel like the water, as much as he hit the water in there, it did.
Niggas be having off nights like that. Hey, yo, the nigga Chicken Bob is crazy, yo.
Yo, he like wildin'.
The nigga Chicken Bob is crazy, yo.
He like that. The boy don't even write for real.
Hey, yo. Nigga Chicken Bob is crazy, yo.
Yeah, he's an issue. He definitely. That's why I wanted to see him and Al. I think
that nigga said that shit would have been crazy. I was thinking about that too, yo. But
him and who?
Him and Lil Al.
Oh, yeah.
But this the thing though, yo. The nigga said some shit like, yo, I had your bitch fighting for my HC, like the NFL playoffs or some shit.
Yeah, they went crazy.
Nigga, he was wilding. He was wilding.
Wilding.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, shout out to Chicken Bob, yo. You gonna get him up here too for an interview real soon, yo. Yes. But yeah, let's get into
Don't bring that nigga up here, man. That nigga.
Man, bring Chicken Bob up here.
I hate that nigga.
I don't care.
Why? Why? I want to know why.
Nah, because every time, he always gotta say something to me, like
Chicken Bob, my friend, Chicken Bob is my friend. Who y'all gonna have to get along.
I hate Chicken Bob.
I like chicken, yo. Chicken cool, yo.
Angel, that's Angel,
Hey,
y'all.
babies.
Yeah, that's Angel. Yeah. That's Angel and Halen talking to each other.
Oh,
You said Angel who?
Halen talking to each other.
Oh yeah. That's that's the babies.
Hey,
He be rolling up on you in his little walker.
Hey yo. All right, so let's get into the main event though, bro. Ace Amin, the tour. What we doing? What we doing?
First off, okay, let's talk about this. But I'm gonna wait.
No, talk about it. Talk about it.
Okay, so that push. Okay, that push, like, I didn't even know what was going on because I was just standing behind him and I was handing Joey the blunts. And then the next thing I know, Murder is falling into me. And Murder is big as shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And somebody gonna say, Auntie look shook. What the fuck you mean I look shook? If you have somebody being pushed into you that's that big, what the fuck you gonna look like? Like what's going how you gonna feel?
Hey yo.
Like what?
Class with tights.
Hey yo.
Nah.
No, yo, cause
he gotta get these balls on. Go ahead.
Hold up, yo. Cause she was at the last battle, right? When he battled Ton. And she seen what happened to Danny Myers and Kells and that bitch when they caught elbows. You feel me?
Shit.
She almost got stepped on that day.
Damn.
You feel me? So I want to say thank you to Murder for not stepping on my girl, yo. You feel me? So she almost got squashed real quick.
Wait, he only bumped me.
He shifted his balance to the right foot.
Caught himself. That's good. That's clutch.
Yeah, you feel me? Like he ate that motherfucker too, yo. But I told Murder,
and I ate that push too, okay? Because it wasn't that, shit wasn't that fucking bad.
It's a memorable experience.
Yeah, yo, right. Like the nigga Ace tried to bump me too, nigga, but I'm solid, nigga. You feel me? Nigga, I
knew it was gonna be a book. I know it was gonna be a push, a bump.
Y'all will see it on camera. Y'all will see it, yo. When he tried to bump me, y'all don't move at all, nigga.
But I'll say this: Joey did tell me, he was like, "You want to move? Do you want to move?"
Yo, I kept telling him, I'm like, "Yo, move."
Sure, you want to move? And I'm like, "The tour different." The tour different.
Hey,
so he did tell me that.
His main event, you wanted that main event experience.
Right, exactly. So it was a main event experience. I'll say that.
I feel like because I got to peep it on the live stream. So I personally, no biasness, I think Murder won. I think Ace rapped longer. And I think Ace had great material too. I feel like that it was like a style clash. They had different shit. Ace was real technical and had like punches, like the 95, catch you on 95 and 0.5. It's gonna be a W. PPC. That was hard. I feel like Murder was more like, he had more humor. He was punching. I feel like he could have been more aggressive, but I don't feel like that lost him the round at all.
Right. And I agree with that.
I wish he would have got an insane push off.
Right.
You feel me? Because it would have been something to talk about.
Right.
You know what I mean? But other than that, I was not mad at Murder's round. I feel like if he would have went second,
he probably would have pushed him.
Oh, he would have pushed him out the road. He would have pushed him through the wall.
Yeah. Second, Murder would have known.
I'm just joking.
Murder would have knew what was up. Second round, he would have pushed his ass back.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think he already knew what was up, yo. He just wasn't. He wasn't 100%. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, he was fighting.
He wasn't. 100%.
He was fighting to get there, fighting to get through it. You feel me?
Right. It's a mental fight before you get on that stage, man. It's a lot of people.
But he still showed up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part.
Yeah.
That's the part. And perform.
He definitely showed out.
Man, this sound like the intro to the realest shit Tupac ever wrote outside out this motherfucker. He was
I think it's fireworks. I think it's fireworks.
Probably.
Sound like both to me, nigga.
We are in the city.
You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, that shit was lit though, yo. Like if y'all have never been to an OSBL event, yo, or Martinez event, yo, it's nothing like it, yo.
It's my second one.
I supposed to man, I was the main one trying to go, but I ran into some bullshit that day, so I wasn't, you know. But I was tapped in though. I was tapped in, you know.
You watch it on the live stream?
Kinda, sorta. I was like when I said I was in some other shit happened, I was trying. I'm just now getting back in, you know. Like let me see what's going on for real.
Okay, I understand that.
Shout out to Vixen the Assassin. You feel me?
Oh my god, man.
She loves Trey, and Trey loves her back, and that's all.
No.
And her skin is really, really cool. I'll tell you that.
Right, and she popped in with the Baltimore braids.
And she smells really good.
Shout out to Miss Pack. Shout out to Pack, yo.
Oh man, you lucky I would. Oh boy.
You and Trey would have been fighting that night, bro.
And then she told Tracy, Trey, you know, tell her that, you know, that you love her in public. Okay?
She told Trey what?
Trey,
yeah, she said she loved him more. Yeah. And you know what I mean? He better say it on camera. You feel me?
I'm gonna slice that
Trey, right there.
Yeah, yo, like Trey gonna be on bullshit all 2023 now, yo. You already.
That's facts.
Need to, man. He got the promo on 100.
You can't say nothing to this nigga, yo.
Was Casey Never mind.
Use that shit every fucking video.
Yeah, yo. You feel me?
That nigga.
It's up for you niggas, yo. Hey, yo. What you got next coming up, Hulu?
Man, after that last bullshit, I ain't really feeling it like I was. You feel me? That's like the second battle I'm supposed to have. But I ain't really, you know, I just want to watch and see what's up real quick. You feel me? I ain't really. Plus, I got an album dropping on the 8th.
Talk about it.
So I'm cooling. My birthday on the 5th. I'm just kicking it.
Oh shit.
So where is the album gonna be? Like
everywhere. I'm gonna share it. It's gonna be on iTunes, Google, Amazon, anything for real. Everything except for TikTok.
That's dope.
All right, well, you know, make sure you send me some promo material, dummy, so we can post that shit.
Definitely.
Hell yeah, bro. I've been trying to get back in my music bag. I just performed last week. It felt good as a bitch, bro. I swear, bro. Like
that's a good feeling.
To be on stage, I kick speakers and all that shit. So it just feel good when I be, you know,
rock star.
Like rock star shit.
Yeah, you better ask Drizzy. Like
let's go. Okay.
Like,
I respect it.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna be back, bro. I'm gonna be back to holla at Rebel. You feel me? So I'm gonna holla at Chedda. That's the two people I want right now, Rebel and Chedda.
I know another nigga that say he on your radar, but you know I don't want to say too much.
Who, yo?
It rhymes with Pawnee Pice.
That was funny as shit. I like to think about mine. Like what?
You talking about Bonnie Bice?
Yeah, Bonnie Bice, man.
Don't say Bronny.
He talking about Coney Nice.
Don't say LeBron James' son's name. Don't say Bronny Bryce. I'm gonna use that though.
No, yo, because I ran into at Tay-Rock event, and I asked him who we got coming up. He mentioned you.
Shout out to them.
Man, yeah, I guess Johnny Ice. I mean,
he wants you. I feel like y'all have a great battle. I feel like that'll be.
You know what I feel like?
There's gonna be a lot of dummy shit going on in that battle, though. You feel me? A lot of East Baltimore shit. You feel me? A lot of nigga, you ain't from around here ass niggas ass shit.
A lot of that.
There's gonna be a whole lot of that bullshit.
Shout out to the bro though, yo. Shout out to Ice Show. That's my
man. Shout out to everybody from Baltimore. Shout out the whole pit fights, man.
Let's go.
Love y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna be back in the ring soon. The pack,
Are
we
you
up.
gonna be
Sure.
Are you gonna be battling at No Love?
No, I actually, matter of fact, I got a battle at BOB in February, so I'm backing off No Love.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
dope.
Shout out the balls over bricks too, though.
What
Yeah,
about you,
big shit.
Mr. Ruga? Are you gonna be at No Love?
Shit. I want to be. I love the no love events. Feel like give you
Depend
that
on the
gritty
plate.
feel.
Depend on the plate.
It ain't even just that. I got something booked for February already.
Oh,
I'm gonna be in Showtime Battle Arena
okay,
February. You know what I
okay,
mean?
okay.
I don't know if I can announce the name public yet,
But
but
yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
definitely keep y'all in the loop for sure.
okay. That's what's up. That's what's
You
up.
know you better let me know, bro.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
what's
you
up, Mr. Ruga.
already. I appreciate y'all, man,
You know we a part of the pit flock. Nigga, we travels.
for sure. Y'all get the exclusives for sure.
You already. Chad, y'all got anything y'all want to say to these dummies before we get up out of here?
I just want to tell Chedda to count his days, and I just want to say, the pack is up, man. The pack is up. I feel like, congratulations on Chedda for getting that belt. You know what I mean? I ain't no hater, but you know what I mean. I'm on y'all. I'm on everybody else's ass. Just know that, and shit, he might see me again this December. You never know.
He ain't gonna have that belt. He ain't gonna have it this year.
Somebody gonna get it between Hooley,
Uh,
Trey,
it's
myself.
it's
Nah,
2023 the year
he got
that
niggas on his
Chedda
ass.
is going to unhand that belt.
He ain't gonna have it. Trust me. They coming this December. They call that name come across my desk. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what type. Y'all know what type time I'm on. Just
Yeah.
think
Hope
of
y'all
the
finish
shit
the
I
battle.
say, bro. They ain't
Hope y'all
gonna.
finish that
Yo,
motherfucker.
it's just the Homer face for me, yo. Like the Homer Simpson face for me.
I'm gonna smack me. Look. That's how I look. That's how I look. That's how I be looking. You feel what? This nigga.
Nigga Hooley gonna
That's
start off the
Willie
battle.
can't
This is
be
an insane
crazy.
push.
Like profile pictures.
Hey, yo.
These be my exact moods. How I be feeling.
Oh,
But
turkey
y'all,
thing and all that shit.
Hey,
but
yo.
yo, I meant to say, yo, Kels and fucking F Dot, y'all look like sisters, yo.
I can see that.
I saw a picture. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers look like big sister and little sister. What the hell?
No bullshit. I can see that.
I said that shit. I said that shit at the one event we was at. It was the URL event, right? I'm talking to Murder and shit, and F Dot on one side of him, and Kel's on the other side. I'm like, Murder, look, that's the angel on your shoulder. That's the demon on your shoulder.
No cat, though. No cat.
That's fine. That's a good one. That was a good one.
It's the same shit. It's the same person.
I'm mad. Next event, man. No, if y'all gotta drag me out the house, man, or drag me out the streets, man, I'm going, man.
I say less.
Yes, come on, Wooly. I mean,
I'm
it's
fucked up saying
like
that because now I'm gonna hold you to that.
you can network and all that shit.
Cause out of everybody, for real, I'm the main one should be out. You feel me? I'm the main person that should be out. You feel me? So
Yes,
every
I
event
feel
that
as
we've
though
been to that you wasn't at, it was a lot of niggas there that you need to be networking with or talking shit to and getting fights with.
yeah, cause these niggas know me. You feel me? For real, just
Mm-hmm.
being in the space, I know motherfuckers like, man, I gotta meet this nigga. You feel me? So I need to jump out there, and I'm in a better position in life where I could do little shit. So I'm a definitely be out, man. I'm gonna definitely be out.
Good,
yes.
that's what's good, yo.
All
2023
outside.
We definitely need some more heavyweights in the pit right now. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, especially outside, cause I be feeling like nigga like me, I need to be outside, cause I be with all that bullshit. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, man.
Yes. And
Definitely
like
need that.
you one of the people that we looking forward to, seeing take the reins of this shit moving forward, bro. So
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta start putting yourself in position.
Real shit, man.
Though. You know what it is, yo.
Next go around, I'm in there.
2023, yo. You feel me? It's up. It's up, yo. Baltimore taking over shit, yo. They already know.
Yeah, we just got to put in that work. We gonna get there.
You
Let's
already
go.
know, yo. Hey,
All right, one
shout
more
out to
question.
everybody
One more
who
question.
yeah.
When you get the funnels, right? The funnel leaf.
Right.
Do I supposed to roll this shit or
What you do is you burn it. You gotta burn it, like make it real hot to the point where it's stale, and you crush it up.
man? I just wet this shit in the
But you gotta
tub.
wash it first. Yeah, wet it first.
I'm thinking it's like I can roll up in it. That's what I'm doing and shit.
I mean, it's different ways you do it. You
I just boiled this shit
put
on
it
the
in a paper.
stove, bro. Niggas like, y'all, you could roll up in that. So I'm like, I might as well get this other than some leaves, you feel me?
Yeah.
And the whole time I just been ripping this bitch apart and rolling up. So I'm just like, is I'm supposed to be doing this shit?
You could. I personally feel like it hit better when you crush the leaf up, put it in a paper.
I'm not smoking no cigarette, right?
That's what they smoking, yo.
That shit hit.
They smoking clone, yo.
That Sheets and Donald.
That's that 60 days in shit, yo.
Yeah, yo, that's like that's a jail cigarette.
There, yo, like,
shit.
hey,
That
yo,
shit
you
smack
might
like
as well
Will
take
Smith.
some. You
That's
might
a
as well get some of
spliff.
that.
Come on, man. That's better than them. That's better than damn
Hell
game
no,
leaves
say
and chocolate.
Fuck no.
Hey, hell no.
Nigga
That
roll
shit
the
tastes like car trunk.
nigga crush Newport lights and put it in the fucking blunt. Y'all crazy.
Game leaves smell like AA batteries.
Man, you crush the motherfucking non-menthol Black and Mild in your shit.
You light a game leaf. That shit make the room smell like hot pennies.
Nigga,
What the fuck?
This nigga went to the nearest playground and got the chucks off the fucking.
See,
he got
I
the playground wooden chucks.
I ain't even mention now you get them Oreo Thin Mint game leaves.
So so the other day you ain't smoked no Optima.
No. He said I'm Optima. You be smoking them. I saw you smoking them jackpots, but I left you alone.
Hey, yo.
Nigga smoked that Dutch Silver.
Niggas smoked a tight loose leaf.
Hey, yo.
We
gonna stop, yo. You're not doing this funnel shit.
That's Rexx, yo.
It was just hit, yo. I'm trying to tell you, I used to smoke nothing but backwoods. I promise you, backwoods and game leaves. That's all I used to smoke.
Yo, that's cool, yo. But like, what are you rolling up the weed with the funnel in?
Right, yo. He crushing up. He gonna crush a backwood to pit in his backwood. Yo, out of
No, yo, it's a leaf.
It's not
a leaf. It is a natural leaf.
So you smoking the leaf inside a paper with the weed?
He wilding.
Yeah,
he smoked a gram of leaf.
That shit hit.
So you cutting the weed? You cutting the weed with tobacco?
Right, like it's cold.
No, the tobacco is the leaf.
This nigga wild.
The tobacco, the leaf.
He basically dried the leaf, crushed it up, and put a gram of leaf in that.
But look, this what y'all missing though.
Nigga put a whole gram of leaf.
Game leaves and backwoods, they literally tobacco.
Right. That's what we said.
It's basically an inside out blunt.
Right, but what we saying is, why the fuck?
Y'all just got try to tell
We
me.
tried it with Ira, bro. He almost got put out the triple B for that. Shaka almost kicked him out for the glass and rolling tobacco. Touching the fine china.
We not doing that.
And Dizzy was doing this shit first, pitting the fucking. All right, man. Yo, pit fight shit, man. Pack shit, man. This nigga Rexx is wild.
Come on, man.
That shit is crazy.
Rexx Ruga, you know what I mean? Y'all don't want Oreo Thin Mints and be rolled up in
if y'all don't want wheat thins, and y'all fucking blunts. Come fuck with us, man.
If y'all want y'all blunt smelling like under the blanket, fuck. You feel me?
Yo said that nigga put shredded wheats in his blunt.
Y'all want y'all fucking blunts smelling like a fucking old sleepover bag. Come fuck with it. Come fuck with F. Dot and Joey, man.
You know what I mean? Go fuck with F. Dot and Joey, you know. Especially if you don't want your blunt smelling like homeless breath.
Oh my god, yo.
You know what I mean?
This nigga put a Cuban cigar.
Hey yo, I do want to say this real quick, yo. I don't want to say the nigga name, yo.
Yeah.
But one of y'all niggas that was at that OSBL event, yo, when you was talking to me, yo, I got a whiff of shit.
That had to be Trey.
What the fuck that was? It wasn't Trey, yo. It wasn't Trey, yo.
So you saying nigga breath smell like he had shit on his mind? Is what you saying?
It had to be Lambo, because somebody with a missing tooth.
I don't know, bro, but the nigga breath was like.
All right, was it a pit nigga or was it just a bad nigga?
It wasn't a pit nigga, yo. It was a random.
Right.
It was damn fool then.
I don't know if he was a mole. Hey yo, it wasn't damn fool, yo. It wasn't
damn fool smell like old pissy mattress.
Damn.
Go ahead, yo.
I swear to God, if I knew how to freestyle Joey, I would have said that with that nigga battle. He smell like he smell like puppy piss.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Fuck is wrong with him, Rexx?
Oh, yo, it wasn't damn fool, yo.
Hey, yo.
Oh, all right.
Out of pocket.
Had to be Freddie Diamond. I'm just naming niggas.
God damn, yo.
Freddie Diamond. He smelled like
Joey
shit.
Ain't say no for that one.
I ain't say nothing, yo.
Me and Freddie Diamond, the first time we talked, that nigga smelled like a bowl of Alpo.
Chill.
With season salt.
Hey yo. Shout out to everybody that was in the building except for the nigga with shitty breath.
I bet it was damn fool. He just ain't saying.
Nah,
like, damn fool, that's you. Literally.
Oh, yo, damn fool, bro.
Shitty breath is a magical thing, yo. You can just your whole mood can change when you smell somebody's breath, yo.
I don't know, yo. Like I was good with talking to
no reason.
You feel me? Like, I don't mind a lot of shit, yo. Like, you feel me? Like, if you got the alcohol breath, that's cool. If you got the fuzz breath, the blunt breath, you know what I mean? Whatever. There's certain shit I can deal with. But nigga, when your breath smell like shit, though.
Yeah.
Like when you talking, it smell like sewage.
Yeah.
That's a problem, yo. Fix that.
Breath smell like fucking white blood cell. That's the issue. You got a condition.
Nigga, breath smell like battery acid. All right, yo, we're gonna wrap this shit up.
Go ahead.
Hey yo, shout out to the fucking pit, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out to Pit Fights. You feel me? 2023, yo. Make sure y'all keep an eye out, yo. We gonna be making a lot of moves this year, yo.
Yeah.
Balls over bricks. We gonna be working with Verbal Warzone. You feel me? We got a lot of other shit coming. You feel me? So make sure y'all tap in, yo. I want to shout out everybody who been supporting the show for this run that we on, yo. Definitely rookies of the year, yo. You feel me? You can't even fucking front, yo. Definitely rookies of the year.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the bricks. Shout out
Balls over bricks. OB bricks. RBE bricks too. Both of them.
You feel me? Hey yo. Shout out to the pack. Shout out to APK. You feel me? Shout out to, bricklayers.
Hell yeah. OGs.
You already, yo. Shout out to everybody, yo, for real. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting this show. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to Queen Mo Fire, Treehouse.
Definitely shout out Queen Mo Fire.
Definitely support you. Shout out to my man Smoke too, yo. Like Smoke definitely been supporting this show. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap in with Smoke 3 Kings, yo.
I'm gonna tap in and see what's up with him.
Shout out to Cola too, yo. Big shout out to Cola, yo. He definitely.
Hell yeah, I like Cola. Shout out Cola.
Cola, real one, yo. You feel me? He definitely been supportive, yo. Like behind the scenes, front line, all that shit. You feel me? Like he a real nigga, yo. You feel me? Like I hit you up. hit me back. You feel me? Like it ain't no fake shit there, yo. So shout out to Cola, yo.
I
Shout out
like
to the
that.
whole Black Compass.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Mr. Temperature Tech too, yo.
Oh
Mr.
yeah.
Temperature Check, yo. Like that's another solid nigga, yo. Shout out to the bro, yo. You
You
feel
got
me?
great content too.
Appreciate the shout out, show. I appreciate the content, yo. Like even before
Mhm.
we was doing this shit, we was watching your channel, bro. You feel me? Salute to you. Hey, salute to ARP too, yo.
Shout out ARP,
Good
man.
looking out too, bro. I appreciate you too, yo. Shout out to
Boss right
ARP.
there.
Shout out to Wing. You feel me? Shout out to yo.
Shout out Wayne.
Shout out to everybody whoever liked, shared, commented, subscribed. You feel me? Mentioned us when they was talking about who should get interviews, whatever, yo. We appreciate all of that, yo. We got y'all names written down in a notebook somewhere. You feel me? Like, trust me, like we remember all that shit, yo. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody, yo. And Rexx show, you already know it's up, yo. It's up, yo.
Hell yeah.
You feel me this year,
Hell
yo.
yeah.
So y'all gonna stop playing with my mans too, yo.
It's up, man. Niggas gonna see a lot of me this year, man. Just like last year, but I'm turning it up. You ain't taking
Facts.
that
Don't be
away.
late, yo. Don't be late on the train, yo. You feel me? Cause this bitch leaving on time. Like we ain't fucking around.
Real
You
shit.
feel me?
You know, he ain't never
Yeah,
lying.
yo. But yeah, yo, it's been real, yo. We appreciate y'all, yo. We gonna holler at y'all next time, yo.
Y'all be safe, man.
Already.
All right.